If you are not the best in sales, I want you to listen up. The truth is that sales isn't a personality, it's a skill. And just like any skill, you can master it if you just learn what to focus on. And in this video, I'm breaking down a clear 3-month roadmap to go from nervous and awkward to confident and closer. This is exactly what I've used in the direct sales marketing business to help business owners to build their sales confidence, even if they were terrified of selling in the beginning. Number 1, you want to shift your definition of sales. That sometimes is the thing that scares you the most, right? The word sales. Sales is not manipulation. It's helping people to make a decision that's right for them. It's leadership. It's service. It's confidence in your offer. You want to focus on your daily reps, not your perfection. So this is an area in which I struggle with, because perfection is the thing, right? The thing that just is so annoying and frustrating. But you can do this with friends, you can do it with mentors, or even just voice memo role plays, and you want to be looking into the mirror. I've taught this for years, literally looking in the mirror, practicing and role playing with yourself, but then also asking people to help you role play. So if you're new in the industry and you're really fearful, I would ask you to consider just asking people, I'd love to practice, would you practice with me? And helping you to do that role play back and forth, asking the questions, overcoming the objections. I will tell you, if you haven't done this, try it. Your confidence will start to build. You want to practice open-ended questions and learning to listen. You want to build confidence with small wins. Sell something small or even free just to start the process. Confidence is built through action. Now you've laid the foundation. Now it's time to get to the game and actually sell. Start making real offers. So for instance, I'm a 10X business coach, and I help businesses to be able to grow and scale their business by 30% in 90 days. And by month 2, you need to be putting real offers in front of real people. So now you've done all your practicing, you've practiced in front of the mirror, you've practiced with people that you know. Now you're going out and you're actually doing some real offers. So they don't have to be perfect. The point is learning by doing. You want to learn how to diagnose, not pitch. This is where you stop talking and start listening. You want to ask things like, what have you tried before? That allows you to understand where your client is and what they've done that maybe didn't work or did work, and you have a little more information. What's your number one struggle right now? Because that's going to really hone in on what the pain point is. What is it that they're struggling with in their business? If nothing changes in the next 6 months, what's at stake? That's a really great question, because that helps the people to put them as like, wow, 6 months from now, if I don't make a change, if I don't do something now, what is that going to look like? So really get that person dialed into telling you about them. You also need to be handling objections like it's nothing. You're going to get the objections, so you need to learn them now. Objection is just an interest with a fear. Something they haven't told you yet. When someone says, I need to think about it, you don't need to give them weeks to think about it. You need to understand what they're unsure about. Get curious, not defensive. You want to track your activity. So how many people are you talking to? How many calls are you booking? What's your close rate? These analytics will help you decide what to change and what you're going to do in the long run. Month 3, you're in the rhythm, right? Now it's about simplifying your process and building consistency. You want to refine your script. You want to make it sound human. So you're not reading lines anymore. You're having powerful conversations. You'll have everything memorized because you've done all of this practicing, right? So by this point, you'll be able to counter the objections without thinking about it. Start building your pipeline. You're going to have the cold outreach, the warm leads, and the referrals. Start with 10 to 20 DMs, cold calls, and email conversations per day and grow from there. Most people don't follow up at all. Well, that's where they lose. Use a calendar, CRM, or even a simple spreadsheet. If you do not know what a CRM is, that's a customer relationship management system. And if you would like to know more, just DM me and I'll make sure that I get with you right away. Ask for referrals. If you've helped someone, then they're likely to know 1 to 2 others who need the same thing. What I'd like to do, one of the things is Always ask the question, who do you know? Who do you know who I could help? Who do you know who could use what you're using? When you're helping a client, that is the best time to ask, who do you know? Who else do you know? But you won't get the referral unless you ask. Ask is the number one thing that you must do in order to get that referral. Increase call volume and frequency. Confidence grows with every call. By now, you're not afraid of hearing no, and you're excited for the yes, no matter when it comes up. Let's recap the journey. Month 1 is perfecting mindset and confidence. So it's mindset and confidence. That's what we're perfecting on month 1. Month 2 is perfecting action and skill. So it's action and skill. So then month 3, we're optimizing and scaling. 90 days. Most people quit after 2 weeks. Why do they quit? Because they think that they're supposed to get it right away. If you commit to this plan and show up daily, you will not be the same person in 90 days from now. So I'm going to tell you this. I've been on this path. I have been on this path. But let me tell you, if you do not quit, because the only true way to fail is to quit. But what, and I will tell you, this is why I've studied the greats. What is different between those who win and those who do not win is they literally do not quit. No matter what it is that you're doing, no matter what, you have to show up every single day, and try again. And if you follow this, you literally work that first month on your mindset and confidence. I promise you, if you work on that first, and then you go ahead and start doing the action and the skill, because you've done all of this practicing, now you're doing the action and the skill. The next thing is optimizing and scaling, having the tools in order for you to be able to track yourself, and then you're going to start to see the results. That's what we're going to do together. So I'll be posting weekly sales advice and learnings. So please consider subscribing, because each week I'm going to be coming and I'm going to be actually going through the sales journey. I'll see you in the next one.